Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be more about university essential needs for students. So this video is going to be more helpful for freshers, but even students in 100 level or 200 level, so you can also help them. This video will also help you to get some things that you need. Now come close. Come close. Please do not forget to like, comment and share. Please just click on the subscribe button. It's not going to take you 2 seconds. Just click on that subscribe button and like, also comment. You can also share your opinions on other things that students can also bring to school. So now let's get into the video. So first on my list here we have the personal care. The personal care, these stuffs belongs to you. Things like your bathing soap, you should get it because do you want to share soap with somebody? No way. Your bathing soap, your bathing sponge, your toothbrush, your toothpaste. These are things you should get because people tend to forget these things, and when you get to school, you start buying or looking for who to borrow toothpaste from. I mean, it's better you have yours. You also have your shaving stick, your shaving cream, your body lotion, your makeup kit. You get your fragrance, your perfume, your body spray. These are things you should get. Body spray, I mean, you don't want to smell people. Perfumes, important. You can invest in oil perfumes, the little ones. You don't have to spend all your money on that, all your savings on that. These are the things you should get. Like these are personal things you can get. You can also have, as for ladies, you should get your sanitary pad. For using a sanitary pad or a tampon or menstrual cup, whichever one you're good at, you should get them. But I think most people here in Nigeria use sanitary pad. You can get that also and keep it to yourself. You don't want to go and start begging people, please help me with one. You can buy this thing in packs and keep it, and to make it better for you, you can also invest in panty liners if you do that. These are for personal care, your oral care. You should get these things: toothbrush, toothpaste, and the rest of them. Then we have the bathroom stuffs. First, bathroom. You know what I'm talking about. Bathroom. Whether you stay in the hostel or you stay off campus, whichever place you stay in school, you should get stuffs like this. Number one here we have your Harpic or your toilet cleaner, whatever thing you use. We have hypo toilet cleaner, we have the normal Harpic, or everything that you use to wash your toilet. You should get it. You should get your hypo, like you should get your bleach, things that are used to wash your white, because some students are medical students whereby you wear lab clothes, so you have to get that to make the white more whiter. You get, like, you can also use these stuff to clean your bathroom, your rooms, to give it a cleaner look. I mean, these things are normal things you get. So get even your toilet brush to wash your toilet, your broom to wash the bathroom, you can also get an extra sponge to wash your bathroom walls, your Dettol, your antiseptic. Different things are bathroom supplies that you need to have. This way it also help you to prepare ahead of time. Now let's get into the kitchen stuff. I mean, for the kitchen stuff, you get your plate. Very important. You go to the hostel, people plates miss. You people are this one come, please borrow me your plate. Please borrow me plate. And it's not nice. So get your plate, your normal plate, like the plate that used to serve, sometimes used to serve rice. Then you get a bowl kind of plate. That one use it to serve soup. Sometimes you might want to eat gari or semo, everything you want to have. So those plates you use it for soup. So you can also get a bowl. This bowl help you to wash your rice. You can use the bowl to wash your vegetables. You can use the bowl to wash anything you want to wash, your fish, your meat. You can also, some people even use extra bowls to store stuff inside the freezer. So you can also get your bowls. Very important. You have your cup, your mug for tea, cup for, and you can even get like a baler. This small baler, you can use it to take water from bucket and all of that. So you should also invest in bucket. Get yourself a bucket. If you're in the hostel, write your name in the bucket. If you stay off campus, no problem. Why I'm saying this because just get a bucket. Get a bucket because when you go to hostels, people steal each other's bucket. You might even come back and where you placed your bucket, it's not there. So you have to get like about two buckets. Now, you should buy different buckets for different purposes because some people use one bucket, that same bucket they use it to cook their rice, to fetch water for their what they're going to use to make their food. They use that same bucket for bathing. They use that same bucket to flush the toilet. They use that same bucket to wash clothes. They use that same bucket for some even turn the bucket upside down and use it as a chair. Come happen now. So get yourself a bucket. You can get this bucket that has a plastic cover like it's shown in the screen. This bucket, you can use it to store extra water for kitchen. A friend of mine does that. She has this specific bucket for bathing. That same one she used to bathe, she also uses to wash the clothes. And this other bucket that has a cover is strictly for her cooking. If you don't want to get plastic, like, you can get kegs, you can get jerry cans. It will also help in storage of water. Now, if you stay off campus, please and please, though some people have constant supply of water, here I stay, not every time the water comes. Whenever there's light, there you can fetch from your tap direct. But sometimes it's also helpful you get yourself a butter. This week I used to store enough water, so even when the light is not there, or even when everywhere they've turned on the water, you still have extra water that you can also use whenever these things, whenever the water from the tap is not available. Butter, please don't go and buy butter and take it to the hostel. The way you carry it, that's how you carry it back to your father's house. For hostel, I'll recommend you get a jerry can or a plastic bucket that has a cover. And you can also get yourself your own spoon, your fork, spoon for cooking, spatula cooking. You can get chopping board. That's not even necessary, but sometimes I use my tray as my own chopping board. But if you want, and again, you should get your cooking stove. But in hostels, like here in the University of Port Harcourt, people that stay in the hostel, you use stove. Then outside the hostel, you can get yourself a gas cylinder or whatever thing you want to use to cook that food for hostel. So make sure if you're coming, come with your stove. Even if you don't want to bring it from your father's house, you can get all these things. So as I'm speaking to you, get a paper, get a pen. You just roll jump, happy. Your score is out. Admission, you have it already. Now write down all these things because tomorrow, next tomorrow, you go to the market and you start buying all of them. Even if you don't want to buy it from where you're coming from, that is your father's house. When you get to school area, you get all these things. I'm saying this because so when you're done writing the list, you take the list to your father, to your mother, to your guardian, anybody that is sponsoring your school, and tell them, see you, these are the list of things that I need. I've told you, if you like flop, if you like do flop, just do as I've told you. Now moving on, you can also get yourself a frying pan. Use it to fry your egg. Though not everyone does this, people use their pot. Bring that leads me to getting a pot. Now I see some people bring big pots to school. People that only see that do that is students that sell food in the hostel, or students that fry popo for akara for their fellow students, or even outsiders. But if you know you're not into all those things, for space, just get a smaller pot. 3 is enough. I just have 3 pots. One for rice, one for soup, the other one could be anything. Sometimes I only use one for just jollof rice. Then sometimes people use the smallest pots to make their egg sauce. But if you have a frying pan, so for those that like doing French fries, French toast, whatever thing you want to French fry, whatever thing you want to fry, you can just invest in a smaller frying pan for students. And these things that are quite affordable, quite affordable. There are other markets here in Port Harcourt. If you're looking for a cheap place to get stuff like this, you can go to Mile 3. Here, that's a very big market, or even Mile 1. You get this at a cheaper rate. But when you start buying it around school, it's quite expensive than the usual price you get from the main market. You can also invest in a kettle, a small kettle. Not everyone does have this, but having a kettle helps. Some people use the same pot that they used to cook to also boil water. I mean, the essence is to have a hot water. Am I lying? No. But if you want to go extra, you can get your beautiful small kettle. It will also help you, it will also help you. Now, for those that will be staying off campus and everybody is staying in a place that is tiled, but I think majority stay in a place that is tiled, you get yourself a mopping stick that used to mop the floor. Don't borrow. If you keep see when you borrow too much, people will start seeing you as if you knock at their door next time, they know that you want to borrow something. Please avoid shame. Go and buy mop. Mop is 600 naira. You will get mop for 600 naira. Except I'm looking for those big ones that you get for 8,200. But a normal mop is just 600. Just buy. Clean your house. Buy antiseptic. Put the dough inside water. Put soap inside your bucket. Put everything and clean your house. You can also invest in air freshener if you want to, but it's necessary. Get yourself an air freshener. It's not for anybody's good. It's for your own good. When someone comes into your house, there's a nice meal there. Am I like no? Let's go into beddings. For beddings, depending on where you want to stay. If you are staying in a hostel, but please, I would advise every fresher. I don't know what fresher is like. You just got into university, you just got admission to go into the higher institution. I'd advise every fresher to stay in the hostel first. Even if you just want to stay for first semester and you don't want to complete the session, that is first semester and second semester, just for first semester, stay in the hostel. I believe you have more experience. Just stay there because I don't advise you go to the off campus first. But that aside, it's your choice. So if you're going to be staying off campus, number one thing you should consider is a mattress. Get yourself a mattress, a 3x6, a 4x4, 4x6. If you like, get 10x18, whichever size you want, just get. But a portable bed size for every student is 3x6 or 4x6 or 4x6. At least it contains two persons. 3x6 is a very, 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 very portable size for students. I mean, you don't want your bed to take too much, but not everyone loves small bed. Some people like massive bed, but whichever bed you're getting, you get your bed, your foam mattress. That's number one. Number two, you should consider is your bedspread and your pillowcase. But wherever you're staying, off campus, hostel, do you want to? For those that stay in the hostel, that wants to stay in the hostel or that stays in the hostel, please, do you want to sleep in a mattress that has no bed cover, no bedspread? They even like this mattress, people have used it though. They use it for that last session. Then you apply for hostel. Then they give you that same bed and you want to lie on it like that. How about fear God? Just fear God. Buy a bedspread. Now, depending on the kind of bedspread you want to buy. But when you go to the market, like I said, like my one for instance, you can get bed sheets and tell them to turn into into bedspread and also pillowcase for you. It's quite cheaper that way. But if you want to buy it direct as a bed sheet, it's still okay. Two is enough, or if you want to go extra, you can get three or four. But for the basics, two is enough. So when you use one, you wash it, then put the other one. Okay, invest in a bedspread and a bed sheet. Now, I say bedspread and bed sheet. Bedspread and pillowcase, please. You can also get your pillow if you want to. Not everybody wants to use a pillow. Some people join their clothes together and use it as pillow. Whichever one. Pillow, just buy pillow. Another one here is mosquito net. This is basically for those that are staying in the hostel. People get mosquito net. Why? Do I need to explain mosquito net? Mosquito net is mosquito net. It's just a net to prevent mosquito from in your ear or from mosquito enter inside your space. So guys stay there. So people get that so to avoid sicknesses like malaria, typhoid and rest of them. So they just get themselves mosquito net. Mosquito net, I don't know, there was time they gave it free to students in the hostel, but I don't know if they do that now. But mosquito net, I bet is not expensive. Mosquito net is just 1,000 naira. You can even get for 800. This man can even sell for 500 for you, depending on the place you got it. Another thing, you should get a curtain. Like a curtain. How would you move into an apartment without a curtain? I mean, even in hostel, you should use a curtain to cover your one window, your whole space window. Cover it. You cannot leave it open like that. How do you guys do that? Open your window and people are seeing you from there. Curtain helps a lot. So just get a curtain. The amount of window each room should have, if you stay off campus, the least you're going to see is just 2 windows. Some just have one door, and a door that leads to their bathroom and toilet. That is it. But invest in curtain. No, you don't have to start going extravagant like those curtains they sell at Yaba Lagos. Just get same thing. Go to the market, get a bed sheet material, and tell them to turn it for you into a curtain. Now, you don't have to start buying curtain poles. Now, I'm saying this for those that stay in the hostels. You don't have to start buying cotton poles. You can also get this rope, just trick it inside, look for nail, tie it. That is it. You have a cotton. Now, for those that stay off campus, you can also use a rope, but majority, some houses comes with that cotton hook. So you just have to buy a pole and also your cotton. You can also invest in window blind if you want. Me, I don't have a window blind. Student, window blind and cotton. I'm a rich kid. I mean, so another thing is duvet. If you want to, me I don't have duvet. I use my wrapper. Sometimes there's this material I have. It's just this. I just turn into what I used to cover myself at night whenever there's cold. I don't cover myself all the time. So you can also get a duvet. There are sets of duvets that also come with bedsheet and pillowcase. You can get that if you want to. So that is it for beddings. Another thing you should get is table and chair. If you're going to school, you don't have your personal table and chair. But no, there are schools who also have, all these massive schools that have their own library where you go. Every school does have library, but it's not every time. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not every time that I get to the library to read. I don't know about you, but me, I don't even go to the library to read. I prefer to stay in my house and read my book. Even in hostels, wherever you stay, you get yourself a table and a chair. It will help you. It will help you. You that I'm talking to you. Buy a table and a chair. You can just get a plastic chair. But if you want to go extra, you can go to a capital shop and tell them to make you a comfortable table that has a cupboard where you can keep your stationaries. Now that brings me to stationaries. You're going to school and you're not going with book, pen, pencil, calculator, mathematical sets. You have mind though. You're a strong person. What then are you going there to do? People actually use their phones to type, but I don't find it interesting because I feel when I read from a book, I understand more. That's a lie. Even when I read from a phone, I understand more, but I prefer jot down some things that lecturer say. Write it down. You know that you wrote it in class. So going to school, you should get yourself a book for science students. Should I tell you? If I don't go with calculator, or this mathematical students, so like people like us now, I don't use calculator. Theater arts. You're doing engineering, I doing chemistry, I doing economics, mathematics in school. How do people do mathematics in school? Wow, math is cool. Odogus is a real MVP. I mean, so get yourself a mathematical set. Some people even come with this. Oh my god, I've forgotten this board. This is it on the screen. I've actually forgotten the name. I'll remember later. So you can also get this, but I feel for now you should just calm down. Come to the school first and they will tell you the kind of things to buy. So you're not gonna buy it somewhere and when you get to school they tell you they don't need it and you cry back and keep it in your house and turn it to a cutting board. So I say a cutting board, a chopping board. So just calm down. But calculator, that one is necessary. Mathematical set is a must. They'll ask you for it.